Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, you all are having a great weekend. We've got a good one here. Playoff implications. That is for sure. FC Cincinnati versus Orlando City. Both teams need a win to continue to try to get home field advantage or even clinch. I think both of these teams have clinched already. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, both teams have clinched. But there's always room to move up in seeds because there are some teams you don't want to play at the beginning and some teams that you do want to play because I don't know if I would want to play Philadelphia or Miami right now, even though Miami did draw against Toronto FC. But again, hopefully you're all doing all right. So tonight's starting lineups, Cincinnati, we have Brenner and Denke up top with Evander, Buka, Giddy, Oriano there in the midfield. Well, midfield-ish. Anike, he's playing like right wing back. And then Robinson, Hagelin, and Engel there on the back line for Cincinnati. And then for Orlando City, you have Ojeda and Maguire playing up top. So Maguire getting the start. I don't know how good he has been lately. To be honest, I have not seen how good Orlando or how bad Orlando has really looked. What's up, Normal? Henry, how are you? Thanks for coming in. But then you have Angulo, Atuesta, Smith, and Paslich there in the midfield, and then Berkelo, Jansen, Schlegel, and Freeman on that Orlando City back line with Gillespie in goal. It's out there. What do you guys think? Do you think Cincinnati wins it? Do you think that Orlando wins it? Or is it going to be a draw? I went with a draw in this one. I believe I went with a 2-2 draw here at TQL. But I think Cincinnati have not looked well, that great in my eyes, the last couple weeks or the last couple match days. And so hopefully they can get back on track, even though they're still in second. Yeah, Normal, not only did he score, he also assisted today. He's killing it. He's on fire right now. I love it. I love seeing it. I love that he's doing great. He's my favorite player. I got to watch a little bit of it today. Just a little bit, though. There was some good games yesterday. Philadelphia winning 6-0 against DC United. Charlotte getting upset by Montreal at home. Yes, I know. They did have a red card, so that plays a role. But Montreal won 4-1 over Charlotte, which is awful. Toronto gets the draw. Toronto are the draw kings this year. Getting a draw with Inter Miami at home. You'll love to see that also. New England did beat Atlanta. The New York Derby was a good one. Ended it 3-2 for NYCFC. Nashville get the job done there at home at Geodis Park 3-1. Chicago get the job done, getting a clean sheet on Columbus Crew. I feel like Columbus, they clinched. But boy, they not good. For them right now. Hopefully they can get things together and be that Columbus team that we know so well. And then LAFC doing LAFC things, Sun and Buonga together. What a duo. And right now I feel like that is the team that is going to win the MLS Cup as of right now. Their form right now. So, and then there's some other good ones. Colorado and Minnesota drew. RSL getting the win there against Austin, which I did call RSL to win that match. What's up, Rain? How are you? Yeah, Normal. Dembele with the Ballador. I like that. Then LAFC. Oh, not LAFC. LA Galaxy getting the job done there at home against Sporting Kansas City. Portland and Dallas drew. And then I gotta say, I'm pretty excited that San Jose got the win over San Diego, and we all know who scored. We all know who scored for him. Our boy Joseph Martinez. I love that. What's up, Connor? How are you? Man, how are you feeling about the Crew right now? What's your thoughts? Oh, no, Henry, another mid performance for you all. I wasn't too happy with Liverpool, man. What the heck? Why can I not see the matches? Here we go. What is my Cowboys versus Packers? I would say I would go Packers, but I don't know. NFL today has been pretty wild. Yeah, Henry, what happened? You think he might be sacked pretty quickly? He might. Wow, Connor, soccer season still going on. Midweather fan here, midweather fan. Yeah, normal. That's going to be a good one. PSG and Barcelona. That's going to be a great match this week. Cincy 2-1 is your prediction. Okay, what's everyone else's prediction? And thanks, Obed, for coming in. Appreciate it. Real Madrid got smacked 5-2. Ugh. And there's a lot of soccer on for me tonight, and as in like favorite teams or teams that I follow. Two college teams, WVU and Marshall, are both playing right now. And then the Riverhounds are also playing right now, and they're at halftime. Hey, no, I understand, Connor. I understand. Hey, Ohio State not looking too bad this season. But yeah, football is definitely in the air, and I'm enjoying it this year too. I've gotten kind of back into it, and so I'm with you. But I ain't giving up on soccer though. Soccer's I love it. Rain is saying 3-1 to Cincinnati. Okay. So didn't he just arrive though, Henry? He just arrived there. You would think that you got to give the manager a chance, man. We should be getting ready to kick off here soon. Oh, you can do members only streams. Wow, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I was looking at one of the. They have added a whole bunch of new stuff, and yeah, there's like you can switch over to a members only stream, like straight from one of these. We should be getting ready to kick off here. Like I said, I think it's still going to be a 2-2 draw. I know that Orlando, I feel like, struggle on the road usually, but I think that they're going to get a result here. How's everybody else's teams doing? How'd everyone else's teams do this week? Atlanta are terrible. Um, a lot of a lot of a lot of Atlanta fans are saying like they're tired of hearing the same stuff from the manager about the guys aren't playing hard enough. They're too soft. And it's like, man, you've been saying that since week 3 or match day 3. Also, normal. What happened to LSU, man? What happened to LSU yesterday against Ole Miss? These commercials kill me. Can we just get the game on? I hate the fact that they are now like 15 minutes behind now. Like we started at 9. It was like guaranteed 9 after the game started. But finally, here we go. Getting ready to go underway because they're telling us about DraftKings here. Oh my goodness. All right, finally, the win probability here, probably pretty close, right? I would think yes. 38.3% win probability for Cincinnati to a 36.8 for Orlando, and a 24, almost 25% chance of a draw. And this one, I'm going with that 25. I feel like that 25 is going to hit today. Oh, they got the ref cam again. I actually like that. I like that we get to see their point of view sometimes now when they rock the ref cam. All right, so Orlando City is going to start with the ball. They're going right to left. Cincinnati going left to right, and we are underway there in Cincinnati. Righto, how are you? You're saying that it feels like a draw. Yeah, that's what I predicted in my prediction video. I believe I could be wrong. So if someone has written it down or anything and remembers off the top of their head, yeah, I believe that I said a 2-2 draw, and I'm going to stick with that. Even though maybe if I didn't select that, that's what I think is going to happen in this one. But yeah, both teams pretty healthy. I don't think that either team's really missing a lot of players. I guess they are. Just kidding. They're Hollison, uh, Cartagena, Arujo missing for Orlando, Wobodo, Miazga, Smith, Celentano for Cincinnati. But still, both of these teams have very strong sides, even with those guys missing. Here comes Cincinnati into the box. Evander plays it off. Miles tries to send it in. All righto. Yeah, man, what's going on with DC United? I don't understand, man. They need to, I hope they get it together. I really do. Oh wow, Henry, that is terrible. I hope that Ainge gets it, like he can get the team together and they can start winning games. I like Ainge. I liked what he did with Celtic, but maybe he's just not made for the Prem. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, Brendan Rodgers, even though he did win with Leicester City, he won the Prem with them, right? Yeah, with them, and like it just didn't last. And now he's back at Celtic, but yeah, maybe he's just not fit for the Prem. But also the Premier League they go through managers so much. Hey, yeah, right. That's always good when you have your other team is actually doing well. Right now, the only other teams that of mine that are doing well are the college teams, both Marshall and WVU. I've been keeping up with the Prim more, and I kind of like Liverpool. Oh, I bet Henry if he loses the next two, who are the next two that you play, Henry? So Robinson tries to switch field here. It was deflected out, but Oriano brings it down, tries to cross it into Dinky, but it was behind him. And now here comes Orlando. It's a good move. Cincinnati are putting great pressure on Orlando. Jansen had to just kick it upfield. Hagelin. Now Ojeda. Here's Ojeda. He tries to get it in behind to McGuire. I think McGuire's going to get there. Oh, great job by the keeper. And the keeper is almost at midfield for Cincinnati. Wow. Hey, I got to give that keeper kudos. And here comes, I thought that he was going to lead this break. Oh, my goodness. You are right, Righto. Like, Crystal Palace getting the dub against Liverpool. I mean, I have to kind of cheer for Crystal Palace because Chris Richards plays for him. So, yeah, Midland has to be a dub for sure, Henry. But yeah, Newcastle is going to be a hard one. So we have a corner kick. We have our first corner kick of the match for Cincinnati. The ref is having a conversation with a couple of the guys. And here we go. Evander sends it in. Cleared out by McGuire. Uh-oh. Orlando wide open. But the keeper again for Cincinnati comes out and clears it out. Man, that keeper is coming off of his line. He saved them again here and didn't even have to make a save. I thought he was going to be 1v1 with the keeper. Ojeda. Oh, Angulo turns it over. Brenner. Evander. Evander goes out wide. Anike. Dinky. A foot save by Gillespie. These goalkeepers right now in the first, 8 minutes? 6 minutes. The keepers are coming up big in this one. Yeah, good pass in by Anike. And then Denke with a header and Gillespie off of his left foot. Yeah, righto. St. Louis are very bad this year. But at the same time, Sun and Buwanga, they're so much fun to watch. So second corner for Cincinnati. Vander sends it in. Hagelin sends it back. McGuire clears it out. Oh, and they were trying to counter again. Oriano. So Oriano here on the right side now. Brenner back to Oriano. Gidi. Yeah, how much action already in the first 8 minutes of this match? Hagelin. Buka. I don't believe so, Henry. Hey, that's fantastic. I think I saw your story with them making it in. Oriano sends it in. Denke brings it down. Well, chested it, but Brenner. Brenner again. Turns. Wow, that was a good move there. Robinson tries to switch field. Anike couldn't get to it. And I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's what it sounds like they're saying. Hey, what's up, Angus? Oh no, you thought I started at 7:30? No, the game started at 7 tonight, man. But how are you, Angus? Hey, I saw that you did you go to the game? The St. Louis LAFC. Were those your videos in the Discord? That's awesome that you got to go see Sun and Buonga play, but as a St. Louis fan, that probably was kind of heartbreaking. Right now, Cincinnati are knocking on the door, even though they only have one shot. I still can't believe that save by Glesse. Robinson. Edie. Edie trying to stay out of trouble there. Lays it off. Evander switches field to Oriano. He's right at the byline. He's trying to get a corner out of it, but has to cut back inside. Lays it off to Robinson. Robinson's way up the field. Buka. Gidi tries to get it to Dinky, but it was too heavy of a pass. And here comes Orlando on the counter. I believe that Angulo. They lay it off to Gillespie, and he just clears it out. And let me know, guys, if you hear anything weird in the background. I have a fan on me because it is very hot here today. And I have a fan on me, so want to make sure that you guys can't hear that. Guire lays it off. Here's Ojeda. Freeman at the top of the screen. Cuts inside. Lays off to Ojeda. Ojeda to Angulo. Schlegel? No, Brecalo, I'm sorry. Angulo. Pasalic sends it in. Ojeda. Maguire! Oh, Maguire just missed it wide left. It was pretty much a tap in, but I think he was surprised by it because Ojeda just pushed it on from Pasalic. I think he wasn't ready, but I think Haglund maybe even got a foot on it too. Oh, no. He just hit it with the outside of his foot. Just wide left for Maguire. Angus, you're saying Cincinnati win 2-1 right now. 80% of you are saying Cincinnati to win this match. So both teams now have shots. Haglund over to Robinson here at the back. Are you guys all going to come hang out with me on Decision Day? We're going to do a stream for both the Eastern Conference and Western Conference when Decision Day comes up, even though it's going to be weird for the East because it's pretty much set in the East. I mean, something weird will have to happen for Chicago not to make it. They are 5 points ahead of the Red Bulls. Something crazy would have to happen there. Those are the only two teams, but I guess we could say everyone's going to be fighting for different positions for the East. Haglund gets there and clears it out. Dinke hits it out, and it's going to be a throw for Orlando. Now, everything in the West is still wide open. The West is still very much wide open. Unfortunately, St. Louis City did get eliminated from the playoffs this weekend. But there's 7 teams still available to make the last 4 positions there in the West. Oh, Pasalic blocked by Gidi. Evander has it. Oh, wow. I was going to say, I feel like Cincinnati's been up there. Pat Noonan's a great coach. But so is Nancy, you know? And then Seattle's just Seattle. They're just good. It's awesome that all three of those teams have been able to be so consistent in the last three. Brenner goes out wide. Oriano at the top of the screen. Evander tried to, what is that, croqueta it back to Oriano and just couldn't get it. Oh, really, Angus? That's exciting. That is really exciting. I don't know. Maybe, probably just because you're a fan of the game, like that had to be really cool to see Sun play and experience that. That's pretty cool. So I believe Giddy just he got a foul, so it's a free kick for Orlando here. Oh no, bad pass by Giddy. Oh, hey, Robinson got enough of the ball to knock Ojeda off the mark there. Ojeda again. Fouled. Yeah, Henry, that is the final match day. So match day 34. Well, it'll be match 34 for all the teams, but it's really like for MLS, they call it whatever. It's going to be match day like 50 something. You couldn't play offense or defense, but that's cool though, Angus. Oh, that was a good shot. Sorry, on my big TV over here, I have the WVU, Marshall, and Riverhounds games on too. Just got soccer everywhere. So Ojeda, is it? Yeah. Orlando sending in the free kick. Robinson clears it out. It's going to be a throw. Henry, yeah, the final day is fun. Not this year's one. But yeah, usually they are pretty fun. They need to work on their horizontal defensive passing. Okay. Well, definitely, coming down to the end of the season, that's stuff that you got to work on. I mean, that's just like Atlanta. Atlanta have so much that they need to work on. I hate how bad Atlanta were this year. I mean, they're right there with DC United, seriously. Big throw for Orlando. Oh, Smith takes a shot and it was deflected and then he gets it back, but then he hits it wide. So it's going to be a goal kick for Cincinnati in this one. So both teams are getting shots, both teams are getting looks. Just no one's finishing yet. Orlando have now 3 shots, but none on target. Actually, that was probably a fourth and maybe even a fifth. And the stuff just hasn't updated yet. But Cincinnati only have 1 and 1 on target. And that first 8 minutes, it was all Cincinnati in my opinion. But Orlando have found their footing. Oriano. Brenner loses it. Or McGuire almost lost it for Orlando City. That's right, Angus. Hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. I will say McGuire is everywhere. He is all over the field right now. Brecalo. Jansen clips it up. McGuire. Oh, here we go. Ojeda! Again, Robinson there. Robinson there gets a foot in there. Robinson's playing great defense tonight. But yeah, that's another missed chance by Orlando. Henry, I have played a little bit of FC26. I started a career mode. I'm going to try to I start off with borrow just because that gives me a chance, like if I want to keep taking them through League 2 to League 1 to the championship and stuff. But also I like the fact that there's like this manager carousel thing that you can actually, you know, get a job offer. Oh, here comes Maguire. Freeman blocked by Haglin, out for a corner kick for Orlando. Sorry there, Henry. But yeah, Barrow, playing as Barrow in the career mode. Started out kind of slow. Didn't look very good, but playing on the authentic mode or that way was definitely something to get used to. But then I've also been like today I played a little bit of Ultimate Team and trying to get some better cards. How about you, Henry? What's your FC26 looking like? Do you play career mode or do you just play Ultimate Team? I can't remember. So Orlando to send it in here. Ojeda. Oh, good headed. Oh, Brekalo. Oh, Jansen like shielded a guy. Brekalo had a shot, but literally kicked it right into Jansen. And then Brekalo fouls Denke, so it ends up being a free kick for Cincinnati. But yeah, Jansen like let it fall off of his legs, and it landed perfectly to Brekalo. So yeah, the back line for Cincinnati, including the goalkeeper, is what's keeping them in this game. They're doing their jobs. Echenike? Echenike is how you, I guess, pronounce his name. Robinson. Edie. Here's Evander. Back to Robinson. Giddy. No one pressuring. Haglin. Now Paslich is putting a little pressure with Maguire. Angle try to go in behind to Oriana, but too close. Gillespie comes out, picks it up. And here comes Orlando. And that was a terrible turnover by Gillespie. And who's going to come down with it? Brenner comes down with it. Oriana. Goes to Brenner at the top of the screen. Brenner tries to get around the defender, and Brenner falls. And it now is Orlando's ball. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Man, how you feeling? Toronto getting the 1800th draw in a row, but against a great Inter Miami side. How you feeling with that one? Oh, Denke tried to kick it and kick the back of a Orlando player. And if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Brenner has 3 goals in the last 3 matches since returning to Cincinnati. Draw City, baby. I like that, Kevin. I like that. Hey, I got a feeling Toronto will be in the playoffs next season. I'm going to say it right now. Okay, Henry, you're more of an ultimate. Do you play? I'm going to guess you play rivals more than anything. You're not a squad or battle squad or squad battle guy. You haven't played any of the others. What's your team looking like, Henry? My team is straight trash right now, and I only have like 5K coins. Kevin, that was your MLS Cup. Hey, I love that. I love when teams can do that, and they did. They played spoiler a little bit. Oh, okay, Angus. So even LAFC's up there. I love the consistency. Yeah, Henry, send me your team right now. Who you got? Oh, excuse me. Is that the name of my team? Straight trash. If you're talking about my team as in Atlanta United, yes. Now I can't remember who all my team is right off the bat. I need to download the companion app too. Oh, I guess I did have the companion app already downloaded. No, my team name on there for Ultimate Team is just Nerdy Soccer Club. I love hearing the fans. I'm glad that we can hear the fans. Yeah, so my squad right now, I have Burkhardt as my striker. Like I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. Um, I have Endo though. I got the Endo. I forget what the name of that card is as my CDM. What's funny is I actually have like three or four Liverpool. I have three Liverpool players, and I didn't even realize it until my last game that I just played. Yeah, let's take a look at this team here. Oh wow, Henry. Isak up top. I like that. Is that not Schlegel? Schmeichel? Is that your yeah, squad founders Indo. That he's in my lineup right now, Henry. But is that Schmeichel goalkeeper? Well, I like the card art of the Reece James. I like that team, man. Denke with another header, but Gillespie easy save. Yeah, Sam, definitely send it over here. I'll send you all a picture of my team right now. Yeah, I sent it in the Discord there. That is my team right now. Oh yeah, Khan, not Schmeichel. I couldn't really see it. I'm blind, so oh here we go. Paslich lays off. Ojeda blocked again. Cincinnati have blocked so many shots. That was a good run by Paslich. Lays it off to Ojeda. And then Buka is the one that blocked it. So we get another corner kick for Orlando. This is going to be their second. Oh, that's nice. That's a good pickup, Henry. I know that a lot of people were talking about. I watch. Is there anybody that you watch? Do you watch someone on YouTube or Twitch play it? It's a good take. Schlegel gets a header. Oh, and they're saying that it went off of a Cincinnati player, so we get a third corner kick for Orlando here. That dang, Henry, you got no wonder why she was extinct. But yeah, that'll be a huge profit. See, maybe I need to look in. Maybe I'll like Ultimate Team more if like I do that kind of thing, like try to gain coins. I always have trouble just getting good players. Hey, what's up, Charles? How are you? How's things going? Oh, that was a good ball in. Vander doesn't get a good first touch on it. Orlando come down with it. You do what? Is there who do you watch, Henry? I watch the Foot Accountant, mainly John Sims on Twitch. Okay. I watch the Foot Accountant. We got a goal kick for Cincinnati here. Yeah, I watch him sometimes, and then Castro. I watch Castro whenever he gets on. I'm trying to think of who else. I'll have to look up John Sims. Sometimes it's harder for me to watch some of those guys because it's just like all they do is open packs, and I don't like that. Like I understand that that's a part of it that needs to be done, but I feel like they just do that all the time. Oh, see, okay, then I will have to watch him, Henry. Because see, I like whenever they do the trading stuff and they actually play. And that's what the Foot accountant does. He plays and does like the trading and all that. Berkelo with the throw in. Here comes Evander, shoulders it down. Edie gets it. And it looks like Hageling's going to get to it here. Oh, he can't get there. So it's a throw in for Orlando. Ojeda, oh, good tackle. Robinson's having himself a great game back there. Oh, his server's down at the moment. Evander tries to cross it in. Oh, Buka. Buka gets hit in the face. Atuesta is getting a yellow card here for hitting Buka in the face. So we have a free kick and pretty promising spot for Cincinnati. That is great. That was a great run by Evander. I didn't realize that. Atuesta needs to be careful. Like he's getting the yellow anyway, and then he gets up into Buka's face. But what do you, Henry? Yeah, I have Konate. Yep. I got lucky with that one. I think that's probably my best player, I think, right now. Yeah, I agree, Charles. I don't know if they're going to sneak in or not, but man, that West is still wide open. All you guys need to get is 3 points and you're in. Like you win and these other teams lose, you're in. So, Louise, Orlando can't lose today. I mean, yeah, if they lose, it leaves it open to they just get into the playing game. Right now, they're sitting in 7th. Even with a loss, they still well, no. Right now, I would say that that's probably saying if it ends in a draw, they're at 51. Yeah, Angus. Evander tried to take the shot, deflected out. Sam, you sent yours. Let's take a look at it. Oh, Sam, you got a couple silvers in there. Tyler Adams. I like that. And I'm drawing a blank on your 1CM, what his, Ryan Christie? Is that who that is? He played for Celtic. Not a bad team for the beginning. Charles, I'm cheering for, I'm cheering for Nashville, and I believe we're going to do a live stream for that game. So hopefully y'all come and hang out. Okay, Henry. Yeah, I got Nashville. Oh yeah, Angus. Like I don't understand why they do that. I don't understand why players think that that's cool just to like yank on other, other teams' players and tell them to get up and stuff. It's just not. It's not cool. So your silver striker is good, huh? Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. So the team that you guys saw, I have not got to play with that striker, but I had Cisco as my striker. Guys are making me want to start streaming FC 26. Here comes Cincinnati. Oh, that was a good move. Echenike, but loses it. Evander fouls. Free kick for Orlando. Yeah, come on, Evander. You know you can't do that. I wonder what kind of camera they use for the refs. Do we know what that is? Because it's crazy how like foggy and stuff it is. But I still like it. Hey, I'm down for it, Henry. Look, I would like to get into Ultimate Team, but like I said, like I feel like I can never get the coins and stuff to get players that I want. Because last year I ended up at the end of FC 25, I ended up with a an MLS team. Oh, we've got a yellow card here for Brekalo for tripping Brenner. Okay, Angus. Some black pumpkin pale ale. I like that. For me, I was drinking a Pepsi because we had a whole bunch of people over last night. There's a festival going around that was going on locally, and we had a bunch of people over and we went to it, and someone brought a bunch of Pepsi. Yeah, I don't believe that this. So Twelman's talking about that it shouldn't be a red, and I don't think that it should be because they had two defenders behind Brekalo. Yeah, Henry, I think with them changing everything this year, supposedly, I don't think that I don't think a lot of coins are going to be around either. But hopefully that means the teams aren't extremely high. Not not teams of players. Power curve is being slowed down a lot. Yes. All I wanted was a Pepsi. They're not a sponsor, by the way. But Pepsi, if you want to be, let me know. Evander just skating by people, and McGuire just throws him down. So free kick for Cincinnati here. Yeah, Evander just skated past Smith like it was nothing. Evander's so good at ball handling. All right. Evander takes the shot, but goes right to Gillespie. That was easy for Gillespie. Gillespie goes deep and goes all the way out for a goal kick. Hey, no problem, Henry. Yeah, Ryder. I think LAFC are definitely easy favorites right now. If Inter Miami turns it on, which I thought that they were, and then they come out and draw with Toronto, I think that most likely it could be LAFC versus Inter Miami in the final. And what a final that would be, too. Robinson. Ekanike. Buka. Back to Robinson. Ryder, is LAFC your favorite team, or what is your favorite MLS side? Buka tries to give it back to him. Cleared out. Yeah, do they have 15 goals in 4 matches? Like, yeah. Like I think that I saw where Buonga and Sun make up like they've scored the last 17 goals for LAFC. Ryder, no, I usually don't. Usually I have my contacts in. Today was just one of those days that I didn't put my contacts in. Giddy gets shoved down. It's going to be a free kick for Cincinnati here. Atueta needs to be careful. Okay, Ryder, I think I remember that. FC Dallas. Do you think that Dallas is going to make the playoffs, Ryder? Do you think that they sneak in? Right now, they're sitting in that 10th spot, but just due to goal difference. With what? We only have, what, three or 4 match days left, I think? So Gillespie just collects it. I wonder what happened to Pat Noonan's ear. He has like a Band-Aid on his ear. They keep showing him. So Orlando have 10 shots. Cincinnati only have 3 right now. Yeah, Ryder. I think that it's going to be fun watching the Western Conference decision day. I think it's going to be more fun watching it than the Eastern Conference stuff at 6. p.m. Eastern time. And I think the Western stuff starts at 9 p.m. which we will be doing a stream for both. So we will be doing Eastern Conference, and then we'll take a break and then do the Western Conference. Yeah, Angus. So this is match day 37. And then I think there's like a game on Tuesday, which we're doing that game too. I think it's Chicago and Inter Miami. And that'll probably be considered match day 38. Oh, Buka. Denke making the run, but it was just too far wide for Denke to get there. Gillespie clears it out. But yeah, it's weird how they do the match days. I never understood why. Yeah, because right now everyone's around 32 games. So we have like this weekend coming up and next weekend pretty much. Yeah, Ryder, they did. So they're only at 30 matches. So that's why they play in the midweek. This week, that's why they played midweek last week, and they'll play on Tuesday this week, and then the weekend again. So maybe that's why they struggled with Toronto, just because they've had to play so many games recently. Yeah, because them and LAFC, I believe LAFC have only played 30 matches, and Inter Miami have only played 30, where everyone else has played 32 or 31. Ekanike just got pushed down by Angulo, but no call. Freeman out wide at the top. Yeah, Angus, that the whole week 0 thing doesn't make any sense either. Why, I don't know why they do that. It's like, why can't we just be like, just make it simple? So Ekanike is down, still off the side of the field. And he is being attended to. Ryder, I like WVU. That's my alma mater and where I'm from. So he was being looked at. Now he's on the field. There's a lot of confusion with that. We've got 2 minutes of stoppage time here. What about you, Ryder? What college do you support? Also, for college football, WVU is not doing good at all. So Breklow draws the foul from Buka. Free kick for Orlando. Oh, okay, Henry. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I think I just saw your stuff come through. I'll have to take a look. We'll look at that here at halftime. So there's a foul by Geedy, and he's going to get a yellow card. So we are through that first minute of stoppage time out of the 2 minutes that we get. Really, Angus? No stoppage time posted. You guys just had to wait for it, huh? Angulo trying to make something happen. McGuire takes a shot. And Hagelin again with a block. So that is it for the first half there. So I will say it started out really good back and forth, but it kind of died out there in the second part of the half. And here, let's refresh this real quick. Take a look at these stats. So 57% of the possession in favor of Cincinnati here, with 43% for Orlando. Cincinnati only have 4 shots with 2 on target. And then Orlando have 11 shots, but only 1 on target. And they have missed 2 big chances. Not that great in that sense for Orlando. This game is very much back and forth. It almost feels like a playoff game. I mean, it does have implications because right now, Orlando sits 7th. Cincinnati do sit 2nd. If they want to keep that second position, they really need to win to keep that lead on NYCFC. But Orlando also, if they end up losing this one, they are tied. Well, they would be tied with Columbus, but they have them on goal difference only. So both teams really need to get a result in this one. Hey, Henry, I've heard that Thurman card is actually a good card. Thuram. Sorry, not Thurman. Thuram. Oh, Coman out wide. That's speedy there. Oh, and I would love to get that Robinson card out on the left, Henry. Obed goes Cincinnati. I mean, I felt like Cincinnati had the momentum a good bit in the first half, at the beginning of the first half, and then it kind of died out. Zen, we all had things going on. One of us got a new house and had to do the closing and stuff. And then two of us were like out of town for a while unexpectedly and just couldn't get back in time. And then we were going to go live on Friday. But then on Friday we all had something going on, some other things, so we just didn't have time this week for it. Which we know that I think this is the first time since I've done it that we haven't had a show. We had to cancel the show just this week. So we should be back for next week, no problem. So yeah, even looking at FootMob for the momentum, Cincinnati had all the momentum. Excuse me, probably up until like the, I don't know, 15th minute. And then it switched to Orlando, and then it was like very close to finish out the half, going back and forth. All righter, that's awesome. Hey, that is awesome. Good luck. What are you studying, if you don't mind me asking? Get Coman now, as you think he'll rise tomorrow. I might have to do that. I might get on after we stream, after the stream, and take a look at it maybe. Thank God for FootMob. Otherwise, you'd have an extra 20 windows open. I like FootMob. I just like how they have everything laid out. I should see if they do any kind of sponsors, see if they can sponsor, But yeah, I've always liked FootMob. Guide me to getting better stuff. I don't know. I don't think I have a. I don't know if I have a. Um, Yeah, I don't believe I have a scene on OBS to show my window, or I would. I don't understand why I never did that. Let's go studio mode here. Let me see if I can make. Let me see if I can make one real quick. Okay, that's cool. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Uh, Henry, I have not really done them. Um, that's the only. I guess that's the only bad thing. Is I haven't really. I've only done I think one SBC. Oh, Angus, you're saying Buwanga passes Messi and Golden Boot? I mean, I'm here for it. I would like that. Hey, Ryder, that is awesome. Sports medicine, that's awesome, man. I hope that you succeed with it. That is fantastic. It really is. So you think that there is some that give out good packs right now? Ryder, Sun, Golden Boot easily. I wouldn't mind that at all. All right, we're gonna try this. Let me know. Can you? Hopefully you can hear me. And two, let me know if you can see that, Henry. Yeah, Ryder, it is crazy how good those two are. LAFC is a major force. Yeah, that getting Sun has been the greatest thing for Buwanga. That is uh a perfect solution for Buwanga. Like both of those guys playing off each other, fantastic. Hey, you can see me, you can see the screen here. So here, yeah, here the SBC is I think I've only completed like one. Yeah, I did the intro one. Oh, Goretzka. When did that come today? Yeah, I do not have a lot of players. But yeah, I do have Sesko. I was using him up top, and I might switch back to him. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if can you see my coins up here? I only have 8,300. Ryder, I do every once in a while. I need to go and play it. I need to go and play it because they just update it on Friday to the new like season. Oh, here, what do we got in the store here? We got a pack. Let's open up the pack. Let's see what we get here. Oh, look at this. Serginho Dest. Okay. I'll take it. I like that pace. So you think I should do the SBC part 2? See, I'm terrible with SBCs. So Mementi and Fernandez. Pace is kind of slow. Well, not too slow for a midfielder. She's got some pace though. All right, let's go to the SBC. Said the intro 2. Where's it at? So which one is that? There's multiple here. There's like player SBC. That'll help build up the players. There's a foundation. Yeah, see, I'm bad at this. Is this the one I should go to, you think, Henry? Try this one out while we're here at halftime. The player, I think. Okay, let's try it. I mean, that would be a good player to add even to the oh yeah, okay, so here we go, because we can do just a minimum of 65. See, all I have is 64, so I need a 66 here. We'll add him. Does that do it? No. Why does it not do that? Because he has to be. See what I mean? Like, I wasn't paying attention. So we got to go with him. That's the easiest one. Okay. Let's do this. We'll exchange that. So we got one of them done. See, I don't know if... Yeah, you got to have 265 pluses. Yeah, so this one's players with a minimum 70, and then 2 players in the squad and 1 from Eredivisie. I don't even know. Oh, where it is. I don't even know if I have anybody. Okay. Minimum 70. Oh, that's my goalkeeper. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I run into, Henry, right here. Like, who do I put in that? Because it has players with minimum of 70 overall. Should I put my keeper? Should I risk my keeper there, or should I throw Dest in there? Also, we're getting ready to go into the second half, so we can take a look at this later. You'd put the keeper in? Okay. And then just any player 70 overall. There we go. Look at that one. We got 2 of them done. Silver pack. All right, we're getting ready to go into the second half here. I'll have to keep working on that, Henry. Maybe I'll have to do a FIFA stream sometime, or EA or FC FC one sometime. All right, Cincinnati going right to left. Orlando going left to right. Cincinnati start with the ball. Here we go. Hopefully this second half gets more exciting. Okay, yeah, you don't have to do the um specific positions. Just use your worst players, the players that I'll never use. I do like the formation that I'm using right now, though. I do like that. Gidi to Denki. Lays it off. Evander. Brenner gets it here. Goes out wide. Echenike tries to cross it, but deflected. And Gillespie comes up with it. Ryder, I play on PlayStation. That's what I play on. Yeah, and if you want to play at some point in time, like I have, Sam keeps asking me to play, and I just haven't been on at the same time as him to play um, Pro Club. But you can add me if you do play on that. It's just my username on here. The nerdy soccer guy is my name there. Okay, Henry, I might. Well, Freeman takes it. Ojeda in the box. Freeman, great save. McGuire takes a shot. Gidi blocks it, so it's going to be a corner kick. Our first corner of the second half for Orlando here. That was a good run by Freeman. Orlando's knocking on the door. So Paslich has taken this corner kick from the top of the screen. I believe it's at the top of the screen. No, bottom of the screen. Freeman. Atuesta. Janssen just skied it from literally like 2 yards out. Who shot that? It was a great shot. Good save by the keeper. And Janssen misses the rebound by skying it. Wow. You definitely want that one back. So 73% of you are still saying Cincinnati are going to win this one. I feel like the momentum is still in favor of Orlando right now. And here I thought it was going to be a 2-2 game. We need someone to score to open it up a little bit. Edie lays it down to Buka. Turned over. But Cincinnati get it right back. Denke lays it off. Angle to Oriano. He hasn't been too involved in this match so far, I feel like. Haglund. I was going to say, there's no one in the midfield for Cincinnati. Like, there's a gap in the midfield someone needs to go into. And Engel was trying to get it there, and Brenner could have stepped in to that area, but he was too far back. Paslich now for Orlando cuts inside. Oh, got around Gidi, but turned over. Here's Evander. Evander's waiting patiently. Gives it to Oriano. Oriano here at the bottom of the screen. Crosses it. Echenike to Brenner. Brenner takes a shot. Gillespie with the save. Oh no, Henry, that's not good. So right now, DraftKings is saying that Orlando is going to win this. They have more of the win probability now, but I think that has to do with the momentum. Oh, is Angulo going to get there? Echanike clears it, but McGuire comes down with it. Gave it away. Here's Buka to Evander. Evander stops. Schlegel defending. Oh, he pokes it away. Ojeda. Angulo out wide. Robinson defending. Angulo in the box. Angulo. Evander takes it away from him. Easy. Angus, you still haven't played it too much, huh? You got to get on there, Angus, and play it. Oh, Denke. Denke! Oh, just wide left. Yeah, that was a great run. Also, in other news, WVU scores. They're up 1-0. Oh, way to chest the ball down. Let's go. Let's go, Mountaineers. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. Yep, good chest down, gets around the keeper. Goal. So there's Schlegel to Smith, I believe. Atuesta. Paschalitz lays it off to Ojeda. Buka just shoves Atuesta. Free kick for Orlando. Angus, what games do you have for your PlayStation? Here's Freeman out wide. Tries to play it through to McGuire, but Hagelin clears it out. Atuesta. Loses it. Oriano now here at the bottom of the screen. Freeman's chasing him down. He lays it off to Brenner. Brenner tries to go crossfield to Denke, but cleared out. Oh, but it was a foul. We get a yellow card on Orlando. I didn't even see the foul there. Freeman is the one that gets the yellow card on Oriano. Angus, you just have FC 25? Okay. So, Angus, LAFC could have been up even 6-0. It was that bad, huh? Also, Marshall just tied it up, I believe, against GA Southern. I like that, too. Both West Virginia teams looking good. So, Freeman with a throw-in. Schlegel back to Freeman, back to Schlegel. Jansen turns it over. Gidi. Trying to get it to Evander. Gillespie comes out, picks it up. Yeah, so Cincinnati pressing way up the field, and they've gotten 2 turnovers from both of the times that they've pressed. Oriano loses it to Freeman, and they're going to say it's out on Freeman. So it was. So it's going to be a throw for Orlando. So at first they said it was off of Freeman, but now it's not, and Freeman's going to take the throw in here. McGuire. Angulo at the top of the screen to Paslich. Let's just got it off in time. Freeman here in the midfield. Ojeda. Oh, Ojeda almost lost it, but regains possession. Haglund stepped up again. What's up, Gracie? How are you? Thanks for coming in. How are you doing this weekend? Denke settles it. Oh, he gets to it, but he fouls Jansen. Henry, what's weird? What's up, Soccer USA? How are you? Hey, Soccer USA, I agree with you. I think if Freeman continues to play well, I think that he will be a great addition to the national team for sure. Oh, you don't know where your internet browser went on your TV? Oh, I bet, Gracie. I bet it's been fantastic. Soccer, do you what's your favorite MLS team? Do you have a favorite MLS team? So, Gracie, after Spain, what's your next adventure? Echenike with the speed. My goodness, that speed. Echenike. Oh, Gillespie. What a save by Gillespie. That should have been a goal for Cincinnati. Soccer, you like LAFC? Hey, LAFC are very, very fun to watch right now with Boanga and Son. Yeah, Denke didn't like make any moves or anything. He just stood there, and Denke also fell. Gracie will tell us again. Hey, it's understandable. I'm glad you're having a good time, though. That's awesome. I would say right now, LAFC are my pick to win MLS Cup. So Brenner stopped his run, goes out, Gillespie with a goal kick. Oh, just not enough power on it. Echenike was actually probably trying to go to Evander there. Yeah, Soccer. I always thought Giroud just wasn't a good fit for the formation that LAFC play and the way that they play. But man, bringing in Son, that is fantastic. And if you guys bring in another DP, force to reckon with. Henry, that's right. Nashville. Hey, Wednesday night, we will be cheering for Nashville on this channel against Austin for the U.S. Open Cup. Well, that was a good flick on, but Hagelin gets there. McGuire putting pressure on the keeper. Yeedy to Haglund. He boots it up field. Robinson. To say Robinson had a great first half, and we haven't heard too much from him this half. And then Orlando with the pressure, winning the ball back. Angulo. Angulo's not been that great this year. He's having an off year, in my opinion. Evander lays it off to Denke. Spinning, keeping possession. Lays it off to Evander. Hey, what's up, Sam? I was wondering where you went, man. How's things going? You playing some FC? Yeedy lines it up, takes a shot right to Gillespie. Soccer, yeah. Surge and Mukhtar are a force to be reckoned with. Hopefully, they can get a couple other good players, and that they'll be pretty good going forward. And the U.S. Open Cup final is being played at Q2 Stadium. Yeah, Surge is the GOAT. Henry's a big Surge fan. There's Buka. Echenike to Buka. Oh, you were, but you're in bed now. Evander takes a shot. Did not put any power on it. Goes right to Gillespie. So Cincinnati are getting shots on target, but they're just weak shots. Pro clubs, maybe, Sam. I should be able to. Soccer, I think a lot of people. Nashville's probably my second favorite club. Atlanta's my first. Is my favorite club, and they're terrible. But I like BJ Callahan. I like what he's doing with Nashville. Yeah, no goals yet, Luis. And Camilo plus 1.5. I don't know. At this point in time, I mean, both teams are getting shots, but Echenike? Oh, and Brenner out on Brenner. No, Sam, I do not work tomorrow. Because it's the first of the month and stuff. I have tomorrow off, and I have to work Friday though. Because usually I have Fridays off. Gotcha, Gracie. I know, Obed. Cincinnati's so close. Oriana lines it up from deep. Brenner brings it down. Hey, I like that, Luis. You won some money because of San Jose? I like that. I know, soccer. I know that I allowed to like Nashville because they're rivals. I always Orlando are definitely Atlanta's rival. But Echenike is down too. And Atuesta is down for Orlando. But yeah, soccer, I am an Atlanta fan. That they're my favorite team. But yeah, I know Nashville. I shouldn't be allowed to like Nashville because they're rivals also, but yeah, Henry, just because of how close they are in proximity. Like it's not that big of a rival yet because I mean Nashville has only been in the league for however many years. Oh, gotcha, Gracie. That's understandable. Okay, Sam, yours is a striker. I'll probably try to be a midfielder then. Yeah, so yeah, and they're definitely rivals. But I don't know. Soccer, it's also one of those things like yes, whoever Atlanta is playing, I'm rooting for Atlanta. But there are so many teams I like. Uh, I don't soccer. I don't know what the problem is. I think that we have so many we have those attacking players that are so good that I don't think we're not using the right formation, and then we definitely need to beef up the defense. I think. I don't know, Luis. Yes, it is hard to predict this year's MLS Cup winner, but I think right now my front runner is LAFC for sure. So Evander gets a yellow card here. Henry, I'd get heavy abuse for that in the UK. I know, I know. Um, Soccer, I don't know if we are going to lose anybody in the offseason. I'll have to double check that. I know that we're going. I mean, I don't think our our big guys like Latte Lot, Almiron, Moranchuk, Saba, I think they're all coming back. But yeah, I like a lot of teams. Like I cheer for Earthquakes in the Western Conference. I just like a lot of teams. Really a lot of different players too in MLS. Yeah, because I would say that there's more teams that I like than I dislike in MLS. But it's also one of those things like I cheer for teams and stuff because of you guys, like, our community and stuff. Smith gets shown a yellow card for Orlando. Things are getting heated here. Henry, Inter Miami will probably make it from the East. Yeah, soccer. I mean, that would be something that Atlanta should look at. Yeah, you are right about that, Gracie. Like Charlotte's their rivals, Atlanta and Cincinnati. But I know that people want Charlotte versus Nashville. Yeah, Sam keeps switching teams. Yeah, Busquets farewell tour. Yeah, kudos to Busquets. What a player other than complaining to the ref all the time. Class player when he plays the game. Yeah, Henry, I bet the Emma, like right now, I would say with the form of teams on both sides, Western Conference and Eastern Conference, I would say our final is going to be LAFC versus Inter Miami. Echenike is playing great for Cincinnati, like creating a lot of opportunity off down the side there. Sam. Oh, Henry, you think? I mean, I would say like I think if LAFC and Inter Miami are in it, I would cheer for. Oh my goodness, Cincinnati should have scored there. Yeah, Powell just took a great shot, and it was a great save by Gillespie. Yeah, there you go, Sam. You need to pick a team and stick with them. But yeah, Henry, if those two teams are in the final, I would cheer for LAFC to win. Like I think LAFC are the better team. Like they're playing better right now in current form. But you never know what's going to change in playoffs. Like I mean, Atlanta had a terrible team last year and they knocked off Inter Miami. So hey, our boy Spicer making an appearance for Orlando here. I like that. Luis 100% Sun did. Sun is exactly what Buwonga needed. We've talked about that a couple times. Like we who else did we talk about that they were rumored with that I would have thought would have been great for Buwonga? Like Buwonga is such a good player, and if he just had someone to compliment him, like he just goes to the next level, and we're seeing that. We're seeing that right now with him and Sun. Like those two they're just having a great time. All right, Robinson for Cincinnati here. We got 20 minutes left in this match. And it is still 0-0 here. We'll say it's pretty packed stadium, it looks like, for a Sunday night matchup. Robinson, Evander, Edie. Oh, gets it out. Buka. Now they're on the run. Lays it off. Echenike takes a shot, deflected out. And it was off of Evander. So it's going to be a goal kick for Orlando. That you're right, Angus. You're right. Oh, there you go, Sam. How about we just we'll do a randomizer on the stream here. We're picking Sam's team. Here's Buka. Yeah, Henry, Eastern Conference teams are better. Okay, yeah, I have not heard much about that soccer. But yeah, Henry, I would say I think a lot of us agree on the channel that the Eastern Conference is definitely stronger than the Western Conference right now. It was very apparent last year. This year it's a little bit better, but yeah, the Eastern Conference is a lot better. I should do that actually. That'd be fun. Oh, Evander lays off the Dinky and cleared out by Orlando. And now they're trying to counter. Spicer. I know, I bet it like it's like they it's like that rush time. It's like, oh my goodness, the game's almost over. We gotta go. Oh my goodness, Angus, just eliminate teams. Denki, go! Denki outside of the box, and they make it 1-0 Cincinnati. What a pass. Great pass in. Great finish by Denki. What a goal. Right outside the box, right on the line. I don't know who passed it to him. I feel like it's an Evander pass, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Evander is so good at passing. My goodness, that pass. Split the two defenders. He makes it look so easy. Makes it look so easy. Yeah, Denki is a good player. Hey, no problem, Sam. We understood what you were saying. Yeah, Cincinnati have Denki, yeah. And Denke gets the yellow card for taking off his shirt. But Evander with that assist, can we see Apple? Can we see that pass again, please? No, we don't get to see the assist again, but man, what a pass. Sam, why are you laughing? Yeah, soccer. Yeah, they paid a good bit for Denki. Henry, he came to MLS. He's actually done a pretty good job for Cincinnati. Oh, the stadium's rocking now. They won another one. They won another one. Yeah, don't, let's not even talk about that, Henry. Latte Lot. He's been injured too, but yeah, he was definitely a flop so far. Sam. Yeah, soccer. Brenner is actually in the lineup right now. He is playing alongside Denke. They're playing a two-striker formation in this one. Go. Good pass. Here's Jansen for Orlando. Passes out wide. Brekalo. Back to Jansen. Angulo. Oh, just overshot Ojeda. There you go, Sam. Who you picking, Sam? Oh, I bet it was crazy there, Gracie. So here's Freeman gets it for Orlando. Powell is an underrated center back, in my opinion, for Cincinnati. That might be a unpopular opinion. He just drew a foul from Ojeda. So free kick for Cincinnati here. But Powell is also very young, I think. I believe. Oh, never mind. Powell is 31. I don't know why I thought he was young. Who am I thinking? Who am I mistaking him for? But I still think that he is a very solid off the bench player. So Muriel comes on for Orlando here. Oh my goodness, Gracie. So yeah, Berkelo was subbed and McGuire was subbed out. Yeah, you could say he's young. Reverse is 13. I don't know why I thought that he was younger, but I think he's a solid center back. I think that he could start in some places. All right, so we're stopped for some reason here. Okay. So triple substitution for Cincinnati here. Marzouk. Oh, Denke is coming off. Buka's coming off. And Oriano came off. Yeah, Nunga comes on. Jabari. So we got 10 minutes left. Do we think that Orlando find an equalizer here? What are your all's thoughts? Oh, here's Freeman. Oh, save, and it's going to be a corner kick. Yeah, Brenner did. He did sit out of training camp to get a move. He did get a move. He moved somewhere, and then he is now back on, I believe, loan. He's on loan back at Cincinnati. Yeah, he's on loan. Yep. Yeah, which I thought was crazy. Like, he wanted to move, got to move, and now he's back. Yeah, Henry, you probably dodged a bullet there. Yeah, he's on loan. I don't know where he's on loan from. I think it is a Brazilian side, but I could be wrong. So throw for Cincinnati here at the bottom of the screen. Robinson. Is that Jabari? Jabari. Marchuk. Blocked. Mariel battling, but Marchuk comes up with it. Mariel still bumped him off. Oh, I thought that was clean. I know it was a little aggressive, but I thought it was clean. Just recently, Gracie, this last window. I think he's played 3 or 4 matches for Cincinnati, I believe. Jabari to Evander. Evander to Brenner. Brenner misses wide left. You got to finish that, man. You got to finish that. So Angus, you're man, what a Evander is such a good passer. Angus, you're thinking Cincinnati hold the lead here. I can see it. So Rodriguez comes on for Paslich for Orlando. All right, we're coming down to the end here. Oh, yeah, I agree, Angus. It's been all, the momentum has been all Cincinnati. Edie to Jabari. Jabari to Anunga. Anunga to Brenner. Brenner turns, almost loses it, keeps track. Engel back to Robinson. Robinson to Powell. Oh no, Sam, you got Houston. Sorry, Charles, but man, Sam, I would not root for Houston, man. That would not be my first team to pick. Engel tries to go to Jabari, but it goes all the way through to Gillespie. He lays out for Schlegel. Yes, Gracie, I did see that. Normal was talking about that earlier. Angus, are you sure, Sam? I like that. Spicers tries to clear it in, or cross it and not clear it in. But he was offside, actually, so it's going to be a free kick for Cincinnati. Yeah, we'll just say that was a practice spin. So Cincinnati just taking their time to take this free kick. So Kubo is getting ready to come on for Cincinnati. I feel like he hasn't played as much as usual. Mariel fighting off the defender. Here's Freeman. He stops. He has it at the inline. Atuesta. They lose it. Marchuk. Down here at the bottom of the screen. Oh, Schlegel. Schlegel with a yellow card. Schlegel's on his knees begging the ref, please don't give me. Oh my, this is a terrible view. Why would they show the ref cam for this? It is Schlegel's, it's just his teeth. I'm glad they went away from it. That was awful. but Schlegel is on his knees begging, and he gets a yellow. Marchuk did make the made the soccer move. Yep. Yeah, I would stick with that one, Sam. Definitely stick with that one. Oh, really, Henry? That would be pretty cool. But yeah, Schlegel was on his knees begging, please. So he was begging because he misses the next match there for Orlando. You think he could be more dangerous than Surridge? Wow. Surridge has popped off this season. So Evander to take the free kick. Sends it in, goes right to Gillespie. Gracie, I would disagree with that because there's a bunch of academies and like travel teams and stuff. Like we call it travel teams, but I would say that would be an academy, and there's a lot more than just MLS teams. Like I know a lot of different academy teams. I mean, he would have to probably link up with MLS teams or whatever MLS team he is on. But yeah, youth academy. Yeah, there he could definitely start one if he wanted to. So Kubo comes in for Guidi. Guidi played a good game. I would say that. "175th appearance." I disagree with that. Just because your family can afford it, you're automatically on the team. I 100% disagree with that, and I know for a fact that is incorrect because I have a coworker. Her son tried out for a travel team, and she would have to pay if he made it, but he didn't make it. So, like, so yeah, academy teams or travel, whatever you want to call it. I would say that may be the difference between academy and travel. Is like travel you have to pay for, academy you don't. We'll just say that. But he could make an academy team, and it could be a travel team where they find people to pay for those players and stuff. But yeah, just because you pay doesn't mean that you play or are on the team. I know of two different Pennsylvania teams that are like that, where you have to try out for the team but you still have to pay if you make it. And it's like $3,000 a year. 3 or 4. So yeah, I mean at that point, like, does that make it an academy if he pays for it? I don't know. But that would be awesome if he does that, Henry. Oh, Freeman crosses it in. Anunga clears it out. Jansen. We got 7 minutes of stoppage time here in this one. Yeah, Sam, I would stick with San Diego. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, I would stick with San Diego. That's a good one. Oh, Ojeda just got it. Yeah, Henry. So that's the one. That's like the big thing here in the U.S. right now. And if you aren't on an MLS academy, you have to pay to play, and it's not cheap. Like I know that there's been interviews of Zlatan whenever he was here in the U.S., like saying about his kids being able to play. It cost him a lot of money, and it is. Hey, I would, Sam, stick with them. San Diego, it's a good team. But yeah, Henry, for kids to play like at a competitive level on like a travel team and or an academy team, you have to pay a lot of money. And like I was saying, there's two teams that I know of in Pennsylvania that you have to pay $4,000 a year. It's like $3,000 or $4,000 a year for your kid to play. There's Orlando. Orlando's knocking on the door right now. Rodriguez, look at it. Oh, Oreo over the top there. Yeah, see, that's crazy, Gracie, that it's 5,000. Yeah, like I said, I think it's 4,000, but I keep mixing up that 3 and 4. But yeah, I know that two of them, and like you have to try out. And like there's also, I know that one of the teams I was talking to, I think that he is like the GM or a director. Whenever I talk to him, like there's a waiting list that they have for players that want to try out, like kids that want to try out. Like they have that many people wanting to play for them. But then if you make it, you have to pay $4,000 a year. That's exactly it, Henry. Now, MLS clubs have started making their academy teams. So any team in like the MLS Next Pro and stuff, like those players, they don't have to pay. MLS academy teams, I don't believe they make any of their players pay now. Now they used to. It used to not be like free to the kids that make those teams. But I believe most MLS teams now have their academy players not have to pay. So we are through the first 3 minutes of our 7 minutes of stoppage time, and Orlando are still knocking on the door. Here's Spicer. He saves it from going out. Oh, Ojeda. Oh, I thought that went in, but Robinson, last ditch defending. We have a corner kick for Orlando. I am sorry if you heard that. That was my chair that squeaked. So I hated to send it in. Yeah, if we can figure out. Yeah, the territory rights, which suck. They're stupid too. Yeah, which I wish they would do. Oh, Janssen. Oh, hey. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Orlando have had so many opportunities here. Henry, I think that's what a lot of teams are doing in MLS. We do have a lot of South American countries in the MLS. But Gracie, back to your territory rights. Like I think if MLS would get rid of those, I think that we could see a lot more talent in MLS, and maybe the academies would be taken more serious, and we would have more academy development. Oh, that's pretty cool, Angus. Freeman scores! Orlando ties it up! Freeman scores, puts it in the back of the net from a header, from a cross. We are tied 1-1 with about 2 minutes left. Wow, Freeman. Wow. Is that our boy Spicer? Our boy Spicer with the cross in. Let's go. What a header. Terrible marking Marchuk, not good marking. Wow. That was a beautiful goal, soccer. Yeah, Freeman has had a great season. And that sucks for Cincinnati. Oh, look at Powell coming forward. He's asking for something. Robinson. Why are the center backs all the way at the field? No one's helping. Engel, again, another center back. Jabari tries to get a head on it. Cleared out. Anunga fighting with Ojeda. And Evander comes down with it. All right, Evander, let's see you do something special here. You going to win the game for him? Evander. Engel. Marchuk. Back to Evander. See what Evander does. Evander crosses it in. Jabari flicks it on. And not enough pace on it. Gillespie falls on it and just falls down. So it doesn't look like I got the 2-2 correct, but I did get the draw correct, it looks like, in this one. We are at the 97th minute. Let's see how much time we play on since the Orlando goal. Does Orlando have a chance to score here to win the game on the road and sneak away with it? In stoppage time, crosses it in. No one's there. Cleared out by Cincinnati. Jabari's trying to get to it. He's on it. Here they come. Jabari lays it off to Kubo. Kubo back to Jabari, but cleared out by Schlegel. Evander. Handball. And it is a free kick for Cincinnati here. So here is probably the last chance for Cincinnati. So they're saying 35 yards away for Evander. I don't think that he should take it. I don't think that he should take a shot here. I think it's too far out. But he could bend it and put it top right. Yeah, that's right. Show your worth, Evander. All right. Oh, he takes the shot and skied it, man. What a waste. And that is the game. What a finish to this one. Wow, Freeman, Freeman could be pretty good, and he's on the USMNT. He was called up a couple times, so that's kind of a bright future spot for us. But that is it. 1-1 draw there at TQL Stadium, and what a finish! I mean, Freeman right there at the end in the 95th or 96th. Way to stay with it, Orlando, because the momentum was pretty much all Cincinnati. Hey, get some sleep, sober up, Gracie, have fun. I don't know why Freeman and them keep talking to the ref, but yeah, have a good one, everybody. I hope you all have a great night, and we will see you Tuesday. We're going to do the Tuesday match. I think it's Chicago and Inter Miami, I believe, is what it is. Yeah, Miami versus Chicago. And then we are also going to watch Austin versus Nashville in the U.S. Open Cup final. Let's go Nashville. But thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you for the next one.